Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chef Sue, and in this video I'll share with you how I made this crunchy and delicious Nigerian fish rolls using very minimal ingredients. It's so delicious and addictive that if you give this to someone, they'll keep asking for more. Keep watching while I take you through this simple fish roll recipe. So let's get started. So I'll start by seasoning my fish, okay? Make sure your fish is properly washed. So I added salt, garlic, curry, I threw in a scotch bonnet pepper, a seasoning cube, I added onions, I added enough water to cook the fish and just shook it a bit so that the water goes round, and I covered it, okay? So while it's cooking, I went ahead and chopped my pepper and I chopped my onions. So our fish is cooked now, it's well cooked, and I'm just going to take it out of the heat. And after taking it out of the heat, I'm going to carefully debone the fish and make sure to take out all the bones. I'm going to gently mash the fish, mash properly, okay? We don't want big chunks of fish in our fish rolls. We prefer it mashed like this. After mashing the fish, I'm going to add some oil to my pan. Add in the chopped pepper and onions. You can add as little or as much pepper and onions as you'd like. I like using lots of onions to cook, so yeah. I spiced it a bit with black pepper. I added more garlic powder and yaji pepper. Went ahead and stirred it for a bit and proceeded to add my well mashed fish into the pan. Okay, make sure to stir properly. After stirring, I just shook it a bit and I went in with the fish stock. I'm not going to add any salt or any seasonings. This is enough because if you add too much, it might just get too salty. I went in with spring onions for a bit more flavor and more color and just stirred for like a minute and it is ready, okay? So after that, I'm going to let this cool down. While it's cooling down, I'll go ahead and make my dough. To my bowl, I added some flour, some salt, curry. Yeah, it's actually necessary. I went in with some vegetable oil and I added some water and started to mix properly, okay? I added a bit more water because it was still a bit too stiff and too tough. And then I kept kneading. Keep kneading till you form like this dough. So guys, I wanted to remind you all to not forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe leave me a comment down below. Thank you and keep watching. So after it's formed, I'm going to cover it and let it rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's done resting and this is our dough. It's gotten way softer and more stretchier. I'm going to stretch it into this long log-like shape, just like this shape you see on your screen. Yeah, then I'm going to cut it into as equal shape as possible, okay? I ended up with about 9 pieces, so I'm just going to take them and keep them aside while I start rolling them one after the other. I added flour to my work surface and started to roll long like this, okay? So just watch closely how I'm doing this. Just make sure to flatten it up like this and roll it long, just like this. After rolling this, I'm going to use my brush to brush the edges with some water. And I went in with my fish. I added enough fish and watch the way I fold. You're going to fold it this way and press down to seal the edges so it doesn't burst open in the oil while frying, okay? So go ahead and just roll it this way. Roll it like this and that's it. Roll it again like this to properly seal, and this is what we have. This is our fish roll. Go ahead and repeat the process with the rest of your cut dough, and this is what we have. This is our fish rolls ready to be fried. To my pan, I added some oil, enough oil to fry my fish rolls. After adding the oil, I went in with some sliced onions so that it will flavor the oil, and after it's well browned and the oil was hot, I went in with my fish rolls. So I added all to the pan and I took out all the onions and let it fry. You're going to fry this on medium heat. You don't want to fry it on high heat, okay? We want it to be well fried uniformly, okay? So it's all ready now. It's all brown to my taste, and then I took it out of heat. If you want it browner than this, you can just leave it on for longer. Guys, look at our beautiful fish rolls all ready. So take it out of the oil, put it on your paper towel to strain the leftover oil. Here is our beautiful looking fish rolls, guys. This was so crunchy. So if you prefer crunchy fish rolls, you might want to try this recipe. This is how beautiful it looks and so yummy. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you will try this recipe. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.